Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Humankind Let's Play as we continue from turn 65 in the classic era as Zhou. So last time we started claiming these land on our frontier and we're clashing with the Pink faction as they have tore up a non-aggression pact with us and declared war on us. So it's a surprise war. They have their units in position against us, very nice units. These great swordsmen, or these swordsmen, are a headache that we have to deal with. I am responding pretty quickly here, and the terrain of our city in Fenghao is very well placed. As you can see, the path onto our city really has only one opening. This is probably one of my most defensively constructed buildings in existence. So I don't think I'm too concerned with losing this city, especially since we can buy time with the mercenaries we purchase from this independent faction. We bought 4 archers. Technically very weak. I just want them to buy us a little time. That's pretty much the goal. Alright, I think we did everything we could with our turn as we are dealt with this situation. Yeah, I really don't think there's too much concern. We're building walls here. It's a one-turn construct because there's very little production here. So it will finish the palisade at the same time. That should offer us some defense here in the capital in case their army curls up. But we should be able to hunt them down before then. I also have this army, which is really just a population dive. Actually, why don't we... it's not going to do much this turn, but next turn we'll provide them the population again. Let's see what they do. They're going to move. Are they coming over here to attack us? Oh, yes, they are. Not quite. Okay. I'm letting them move first because I kind of want to see what's going on. This will drag everyone into this battle. I got 2 units here. Wages of war. So paid wages versus plundered wages. The effect has nothing to do with the name. It's stability on occupied cities and garrisons versus money from ramsacking and increased combat strength when ramsacking, which speeds up your rate of ramsacking. Not my number one concern right now. So we dipped population, right? We lost 2, which is why the food is going way up. These 2 are transfer units. This guy, our army count. Let's see if we can shift some of our priorities. Attach outpost costs go down, like that. Kind of want this to be hurried, but it's 8 turn in a hurry fashion even then, so I guess it doesn't matter. We'll still go for Imperial Powers first. It's fine. I'm just trying to see if I can inch them towards the battlefield, or should I just be passive here? If I play the attack with 4 archers, I can deal quite a bit of damage to this group right off the bat. They would be dragged in as well. One that's very damaged. Basically, we have to be prepared to lose these guys because they will counterattack with at least 2 cavalry. And we're probably going to end up losing all of these archers, which is fine. I don't want him to die. He has what? 15 combat strength? He can fight the cavalry, who should have like around 16, but there's a bonus for difficulty. Don't I have another chariot? I'm just trying to gauge what I have before I... Yeah, this one. Where are you? Claiming land. As you should. Want to claim this piece right here for future growth. Costs us 193. I'll take it. Then we'll go here. All right, let's fight. I'm comfortable with this. They have no range, which is their weakness. He's not comfortable with it. See, why does he get to retreat so deep into my territory? And still on the battlefield for this fight. This is better. Oh, but then they're not here. That's not good. It says 19 units, but what happens is, like, he gets dragged in, right? Then it's just archers against... Oh no, this drags our other unit in. This is good. I just want us 3 against them. Right, he doesn't want to take that fight. Now it's us 3 against... It's the same fight. Terrain's a little bit worse. Because they're not starting on the field right next to it. And the archers will get shredded. But we get to take out this unit too. Wait a second. Alright, let's kill them first. They retreated into our trap. And they can't retreat, and they're on the river. High ground. They could flank. Now, I am not on a river, but I'm also not in a high ground. I guess we'll take this fight. This is fine. We'll let him come up. And we'll pick off this. Why don't I just kill him here? Make him come towards us on the river. And then we'll slowly creep up into him. Because that's a cliff. He's not going to move. Come on. Oh, he's reinforcing. Wait a second. How did that was not part of the plan. I saw that this unit was not available. Well, we can just simply win by taking that point, but now with... We're going to retreat up into the hill. No... Okay, good. Huh. That's cheating, basically. He's holding fairly well. My units can join in. Alright, I definitely want him to pull back. Who can I kill? Same damage. There's a higher roll on him. Potential lower floor.
All together.
If I can kill him. I can at least pull him to high ground. Not so high on dishing. I'll take the extra defense. I'll end up doing more damage to him. He can't kill me. And then we'll get to trade at least 1 damage with one of them. And we'll still be able to hold this point for the archer. And we're going to have more units produced next turn anyway, so they can't win here. But I need to capture their flags. I'm going to lose the fight, but technically win the war, in a sense. The problem is losing war support. Can't kill. If we roll high enough, I think we can kill him. Yeah, if we roll high enough, we can kill him. Ah, we didn't roll high enough. Have to play defense for our unit here. Ooh. He could attack. Ow, ow, okay. Battle will continue next turn. Good. Good, good, good. We should be able to jump in next turn. And we're also going to get new units next turn. Actually, no. Maybe they can't produce. Yeah. That's still okay, because we can get 4 archers join in. If not, then we're going to have to just run back into the keep. Let's see. Do we have time for just... Yeah. We'll just get all the river stuff done. The tier 2 for the food on the river. Not sure if we have a lot of stony fields. I don't think so. There's some. Not a lot. No stability problems, population problems. Seems okay. Was I doing some food here? Let's see what we have. I had some food to the north. That was the plan here. So we'll continue that plan. Alright. I still haven't figured out how the reinforcement system worked. But... like, can I reinforce the battle? Still not my turn. Guess the first turn has a lot to process on the load. Okay, I think... what does this mean? Does this mean I can join the battle, or does it not mean I can join the battle? Oh, he joined. He joined. How come they can't join?
No.
Is it because of zone control? We win.
No fear.
Don't we win here? No, max roll is 6 kills. I want to go here. Oh, I should have moved back one. It's okay. We should still win. Because he... I don't know what the AI will actually do. Okay, he's going after the archer. There should be a return fire on the archer. Yes, we win. Okay, good. That worked. We lost 3 units. A bit unfortunate, but they lost 5, I believe. And definitely better units. Alright, now is our time to retaliate. That seems like a very low population city. That city's a little far, but where's your administrative center for this territory? Because this does not belong together. Which means I can burn it down. Oh, stop, 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 stop. We're not weaker, but we're not stronger either. We want to put our units together. Why is this on infinite terms? This bugged out in display again. Because we don't have... oh, we do. Oh, this is fine. We have a lot of population. This should be continue. I don't understand why it's not. Alright, that's claimed. Can I absorb you anytime soon? Yeah, actually. Okay. Throw you a bone there. I want to finish claiming these, to be honest, but I also want to save up 800. We mentioned that already a couple times. Are we close to getting our Steed Star? 1,400 away. Guess we could wait. Like, where would I want to claim in this area? 3, 2, 8. Kind of expensive. If I just visually take a look. Maybe here. Plenty of trees to get boost. And that one is a marsh, I believe. Volcanic Earth. It's probably here. It's not a good place, but it's not a terrible place. Wasting a perfectly good unit. You did great, but I think I'm just gonna hand you over to population here. See, why are these infinite? It's still it's just a display error. We should be pumping them out 2 at a time. Right? We have enough production for 2. So I think you will give up your body here. Aldine's still developing. Not a care in the world. We have 1 copper. Are there any good harbor locations? Barely. Alright, we're good. Let's move these guys closer first. Kunlun. Just a mountain range, no big deal. They got die in 1 turn. It's messed up, but I'll take it. Alright, we're still doing fairly well in population, surprisingly. We dumped 3 bodies into them, so it's not too much of a surprise. Cheaper unit cost for future units. Oh, I did have a plan for this, didn't I? Potentially a horse? No. The plan is there's no good locations, so we won't build it. Okay. Then the plan is to develop this river valley that we talked about. Wait, was it not this city? Which city has the river valley? Capital? Ah, Capital has a river valley. It might just be a production valley next to the river here. This tile's underutilized. We would have to build pretty much hardcore maker quarter all the way around. It will secure us, because that's the capital. Only this mountain secured. It will secure us this mountain, this mountain, this mountain, this mountain, these forests, these river tiles. It'd be a massive production effort. The food down here would not be picked up. That's fine. Or we can jump down here and develop farm into this river area if we're worried about having a population food crisis, which might be a thing. This would be a nice area. How do we develop into this? That's always the question. Like, how do I get my first district near it without messing up the river next to it? I could curl my food up this way. Here, into here, into here. I think that's a good plan. Oh, we should just continue with this valley. This river system is one that's dedicated towards. But we don't want to mess up these 2 tiles. It's probably just going to be this one here and this one. See, that one's also suffering, but that one's probably not going to get picked up anyways. It's a woodland. Unless we end up makering here and here. See, these 2 makers will pick up a lot of production. And then secure these for when we want to build the farm over here. I like that. Let's get that down. We could use more production. Alright, they made their move. I think we dominate. We gotta use those archers. We paid for them. They can die for us. Let's fight. They don't want it. They don't want any of us. Alright, if I can hug this hill, with my archers and find a fight with them, that will be a huge win for us. And we got backups coming in too. Alright, so far so good. He's gonna build this city for us. 915. But then we waste the science there. Yeah, I'm gonna take the 915 actually. Alright, we're done claiming back here. Just this one left. This one has the nice natural wonder. We'll go there next. And then we had claimed everything behind. And we can change civic. I need to claim this one, but we can pay for this, I guess. Oh, that's a very nice school. Very, very nice school.
Let's go.
Oh, he came back. He can't run this time. He escaped last time already. I have a better terrain now. Ooh, okay.
Off we go.
We're gonna run up this hill with my range units.
All right.
And just hold the front line with my infantry until they finish getting on the hill, and then we just pepper them. That's my strongest. No, that's my strongest unit. Who's gonna get gained up on? This can be taken. If I deploy here to hold, I can get back on there pretty easily. We're doing the attack. I'm trying to minimize how many units can hit how many of our unit. Like if I hold here, then maybe just use him because he's not such a strong unit. He can buy time here for a long time in defense. Meanwhile, we just need to cover the front over here. We don't need a forest. Forests only provide anti-range defense. See, the thing is, he will get attacked from 3 sides, but no flanking. Yeah, I can live with that. Alright. Hello. Boys and girls. He doesn't have a great view. We could move him out. We'll consider that. 28 is the minimum roll on that? Because he has low combat strength.
Forget that. Charge!
Look at those shield wall formations.
Come on!
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, these are all free hits. These are all cliffs. They can't do anything to us. I know I'm on offense, but I want free damage. So I can just pull him back.
Off we go.
He doesn't have a shot yet, but once they move up, we should have a shot. And I can just hold like this. This little jagged cliff is going to be their doom. I mean, what are they going to do? If they don't move up and try to take the hill, then we get free hits all the time. If they try to move up and take the hill, then we just pepper them with our arrows to make sure they can't do anything. Alright. We want the free hits on the stronger unit, but maybe you first, because you have really bad vision on things.
Charge! Come on! Charge!
Good luck, boys. He's gonna have to attack. I can get a flanking position here,
No fear!
but he's most likely dead before then.
For your family! No mercy! All together! Let's fight!
See, there's one problem, or there's no problem with the animation, but the Zhou Dynasty chariots historically had a rule because combat fighting during the Zhou Dynasty was very sport-like. So the rule was when you charge chariots at each other, you always pull left. So basically, the driver would be on the left side, this spearman would be kind of jousting on the right, and when the competing chariots face, they would both turn left, and basically, if you get a poke off, you get a poke off. If you don't, it's you try again. But they just made a right turn there. It's a silly game. It's not supposed to be historically accurate, but it's just an interesting note there. All right, we got a military star out of that as well. Very happy with this surprise war they launched so far. We fully intend to get all 3 stars here, which is what's going to slow us down a bit. But hopefully 3 stars here with double value from the civic population. I can imagine we can hit 3 stars. Science would definitely hit 3 stars. Territory, maybe only 1, as we make an extra city, depending on how many city cap we can get. Militaristic stars, probably 2 maybe. And builders, potentially 3, depending on how crazy we get with the constructions. All right, that should mean we can go on the offense, at least with this group. We have them for 16 turns. More than enough to win this war. All right, what do we want to do here? It's a barren wasteland. There's not even yield on this Lake Bacau. There is a strategic, there are ruins, there's some forest. Forest is good because we have extra tinnet production from forest. Speaking of tinnet, we're getting there. We're gonna dominate the faith in this area. And if I can build more, their shamanism, if I can build more holy sites than them and have more territories than them, then I should be able to spread better, because the new patch got rid of the population thing, which was too broken. It's free 5 industry plus how many maker quarter I have. Do I have maker quarter? It's color coded. This is a really nice way to look at things. I don't have that many. I have 1 maker quarter right here, but that's not even attached to us. That's just created by the ruins before. So that doesn't really do much for us. If I decide to make a big makers network, then it's a different story, but that's not likely. I'm still going to take the population is king approach here and finish out this farm area. I'm not sure about this tile, because there's some very nice woodland ones that we could otherwise utilize if I build industry here, as you can see. But it'd still be kind of weird. Unless we hamlet it, it's hard to get the best of both worlds on the rivers. And there's no natural yield on the river here. I could end up just making this more of these tiles right here. So I farm all my way down, but then end up making these my makers to pick up these forests around. These will probably require a hamlet for us to pick up. Yeah, I can't wait till we get the hamlet. But farmer will be fine. We'll get our builder star this way. How should we plan our attack against this pink faction? I want to curb their growth, but how, right? We can't have that many new cities, so it's not like I can just take their cities. Sage is good food. I want that. Salt is good food. So I kind of want to just erase what they have and claim it for myself. Let's just say that. A one-man army. How cute. He's going to retreat and give us war score. See, we met a new faction. Nubians.
From my people and from myself. I have a proposition for you.
They have good stuff.
I like you. I agree.
What can help us the most? We want Dai. Dai is our patronage, so there's extra bonuses for us with that. Don't really need science. Don't really care about money. Maker recorder we don't have a lot of, as you see. They have no strategic? How are they surviving? They're 4th place with no strategic resources? Interesting. Alright, to make sure we don't get surprise attacked by them over here, we're also going to launch our army out over here. The operation is tear down this region's administrative center, burn this down, and that's about it. I'm not going to touch their city. I could, depends on if it's big or not. We could wipe out one city, but we're ransacking it. What's the war score situation?
Hail, Sovereign.
They're militaristic. Oh, they're Goth. Okay. Very funny. Anyways, despite our wins, we're not winning the war score game, as you see. They just have a bit too much point passively against us here. We'll take baby steps. I don't know what else is over here. We're going to a relative highland area, which could be filled with trouble. What is that? Ooh. Very pretty looking administrative center for the Goth.
Come over here.
Okay. Do they want to fight us? Okay, they were the Babylons. That's why they have the Gigar. Suppression added on to a, chariot. No big deal. We don't have terrain advantage. That much is true. I could pull reinforcements next turn. How do we want to fight this? We're also defending. So they're going first. That's a big difference, which means most of our archers will be brutally murdered on the first turn.
Of course. You ask too much.
We can't deploy into this narrow hallway, which means I can't block units filtering down over here. I could do my best here. They have a lot of units. I'm a little overconfident in terms of my approach. I thought wiping out 3 or 4 armies would be enough. But this seems to be our best setup for defense. Okay, they just went high ground. They're not trying to snipe off our range units. Good and bad. Means I'd take more damage, but we might lose this veterancy sword. No, they went for the Janchuo. Ah, they're looping. Oh, but they didn't go for archers. Interesting. We survived the first onslaught. Okay, let's see. Can we get onto the hills? Yes, we can. That might be our hope. Do we stay and shoot, or do we try to pull back? We gotta progressively pull back, though. Like, that's a must. 5. Can he shoot? He can shoot at everyone. Okay, that's good. So, let's see. Where can you go? Can you go here and still shoot at someone? No. He can shoot at him from here. I'll take it.
Follow me.
Okay, you can only shoot at one, so we'll shoot at one. He can shoot at everyone. He can shoot at everyone. He can not shoot at him, but he can shoot at everyone else. So I feel like he's gonna die for sure. I can also spearman him. Oh, he's dead. Okay, so I don't need to shoot him with an arrow. That'd be a waste. Wait, he can only... Wait, I thought you can shoot at everyone.
Go!
He takes less damage, I guess. He has the high ground, so I'm not shooting him. This is 28. It's pretty strong.
For your families. Come on!
Keep the unit alive so he can still zone control for people. He's suppressed, so he can't move because he fought him. He can also counter him to a degree. I can just boost him this turn. Should I just... I think I should just defend. It is all equal level playing field here. I get 2 extra defense points here just by defending. Someone's going for the swordman. It's okay. Our archers are still safe. One of them might get hit here. No, he's going for Zhou. Zhou's still alive. Still suppressed. That's okay. If we can kill this guy with all our archers, he can move up and kill him.
Come over here. Come over here.
I'm gonna have him shoot first.
No fear.
As he gets 2 adjacency, move him. Now he gets 2
For
adjacency.
your families.
He gets 3 adjacency.
No fear.
He's dead. He gets 3 adjacency.
All together. Let's go.
Kill the chariot. He's still suppressed. He can't move. So if he comes after him, he dies. But that's fine. We win this war. Defend. See what he does. Going for the spearman. Alright, our Zhou lives.
Charge. Now.
Alright, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna leave these 4 units to take care of this. Pull them back to heal. Field of Plenty. +1 farmer slot on cities or outposts per. So extra, double the farmer slot per farmer quarter. I like that better. But we don't have enough points for that right now. Maybe here. This might be the place. Not now, though. I don't want to spend 200 influence right now. You can wait. Alright, Chang'an. I was actually... I don't need 6 science. I'd rather have this yield than the 6 science. I mean, Emblematic have other bonuses, like, you know, we get influence on them, which is nice. But still, if I want to just influence, I can... Yeah, I don't think it's a good deal. We're going to pass. Let's see our district planning here. What are we trying to do? We're trying to build this farming zone, which is driving the population growth over here, which is what we want. Do I want to take it to a more extreme? Build another one here. Doesn't hurt. It actually picks up quite a bit of food. 15 to be exact. So yeah, we'll continue to play the big population game. Capital. Production is good. We bought extra dye, so that also helped us. Kind of want to focus, yeah, focus on money first. Science is our least of our concerns, for now at least. I think we continue with this grand vision here. Although once I attach this, I can pick up these tiles with a maker here. So I don't need to worry about this. So this should still be food, I think. This river valley is just really good. I could also go here and then maker, pick up all of these. Yeah, that's a plan. Kind of tempted to... No, that's a good plan. That's fine. Population, yep. That's one of our calling cards here. They have a faith building here. Doesn't matter. Burn this down for us. Go back to our own territory and heal. Not going to be too greedy and attack 2 points. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do that. So I'm going to go assist them and tear down these districts. Although I could keep that because that district will be ours. Whatever this is, Tumis, it's probably the... It's not, no way, it's not the Babylonian one. It's the Goth one. This is their Goth building. I think. I haven't played the Goth, but I don't think the Babylonians is a food and science one. It could also be their holy site? Wait, is that their holy site? Yes, I think so. We tear that down. We don't let them keep that. So they go and tear that down. They're healing. I could pay to heal. That's the other alternative, but I'm not in a rush to use this unit. If anything, they can come down here and claim this area where we're at it. How's the war going?
You have a nerve showing your face.
I'm going to give him... She's going to get 10 points from us because we're going to burn down one of their territories. Foreign customs. We weakened our military. We lost 1 point of combat strength from the ideology, but all future Astique points, we're way ahead. This war has been pretty beneficial. I mean, only in a small sense. We're only gaining like 100, less than 100 points from the war itself. Wait till we start cashing in those points. All right, Feng Hao. Great city. Definitely a bit overpopulated, but we can fix that by creating more population with more food. We were thinking about something here, though. I was thinking about getting a few of the makers somehow. The question is always how to get some makers. Here. 16 right here. Pick up these tiles. Then I can see after that, once that finishes, I think that yield will stay. If there's competing exploitation, I actually don't know what happens, but I feel like that one should stay. If not, we still pick up these. Let's see. Waiting for this attachment coming up soon so we can pick up the makers there. In the meantime, the play was to do that and then this. Yeah. Medieval era. The Huns are the first one to reach. We have got imperial power. Do I get the deed? Do I not get the deed? I was not the first one. I'm sad. I thought I was going to be the first one. Who? Unknown faction. It was worth the effort. Our science is falling behind a bit, I have to agree, but I saw army. I'll be close enough to take care of it. Ah, I'm blind. The army's here. Okay. Composition-wise, they're throwing 2 cavalry with 2 frontline units. I can pay for the heal. I still want to do the teardown. We'll use the backup to help beat them. I don't feel like I need to pay that. It'll be fine. Wait, they don't have this? They should have that. They probably should have that. They probably should have a wall. And then district-wise... Not much food here. It feels like it's better if we actually get Maker's Quarter here to pick up these production. Alright, we also have to plan for the attachment. It's a little annoying, actually. This mountain's secure because that's the capital. That's not secure. That should be a maker. That should be food. These two should still be food, to be honest. I just don't know how the forests react to the district use. That one should not be food because it picks up quite a bit of... Yeah, I'll do that. Plenty of extra food. Let's see how this army reacts to us. Builder star. Yeah, we're building a ton of districts. We're getting attacked. By what? They have another stack? Okay. I have, let's see, high ground advantage.
Will do. Let's go.
Off we go.
We're defending first, though, so if I get looped around... I'm okay with the archers dying a bit, to be honest. They're getting returned soon. So come at me. Take this spot. Take the low ground. I'm going to be on high ground everywhere for the maximum. So yeah, take some damage. We took less damage than they did. High ground, surrounded by 5 allied units, defensive position. Yeah, no big deal. I think going on the high ground was the correct move. Now we can just toy with them. Get even higher ground. Zone control is bothering this. What if we... Alright, you definitely kill him. If we roll high enough, we actually kill him. Okay, so zone control is no longer an issue for him.
No mercy.
Over this way. Follow me. Go! Come on!
Good luck. You can come at one of our archers if you want. Nope. Then my archers will pepper you.
No fear. Charge. Strike first. Strike hard.
Nice. Another 5 enemy units killed. We're gonna maybe get all 3 stars here. We have enough stars to move on. Oh, this is tough because we get so much points if we get our stars. But if I move on now, I get my pick of next culture because right now only the Aztec had moved on, right? The Huns move on as the Aztecs. So let's take a second, just look at what's available. North, definitely not. I'm not going to play militaristic. That just goes against my preferred playstyle. I'd rather play building up, being efficient. Plus 7 food per attached territories on city outposts. Doesn't sound that strong. Stronghold increased range by 2 for range units. That plus the longbowmen is incredible. So the longbowmen's strength is that it replaces the crossbow unit for the era. And the crossbow unit is actually a nerf to your line of sight. So you don't have to get penalized for that. Plus, the longbowman requires no clear line of sight to attack, so there's no -4 penalty for not having line of sight. It's pretty incredible. Powerful unit. So basically, we get a garrison that counts as a farmer quarter adjacency, plus 3 combat strength, plus 2 increased range. It's pretty cool. Ah, Kumar, which we have played as, right? We went Zhou into Mayan into Kumar before. I feel like it's super optimal. Because plus 3 industry on maker quarters is really good. Plus 1 industry per population with the rate we're growing our population right now is really good. Counts as maker and farmer, which is exactly what we need for some of our transition tiles that we've been kind of thinking about, where we hit the forest or where we hit a river. We didn't get to use the crossbow elephants last time. Maybe this is the way again. Plus 1 faith per district, plus 3 faith per adjacent. I don't know if we want to go so heavy in faith. Ghanaians we played already. The Franks. Heavy charge, heavy cavalry. I don't hate this because we have double Estique points. This is a little weak though. So maximum of 12 points of influence. Heavy research. So those tundra areas we have will become quite good because we'll be able to pick up a lot of science from all the geysers and special terrains while surrounding like a big massive area of research, pushing our science higher at the same time, pushing our influence higher. Okay, I have 3 choices, I guess, that I'm pretty happy with right now. These, whenever it's per number of attached territories, it's always really good because each of those territories you can build one of them. So there's X number of grand mosques you can build in any city, X equal the number of territories. So this is 3x squared in terms of how much science you can have. That just scales really well. Plus faith, cavalry unit. I don't like the allies. I don't know how many allies I can keep. I think I have 3 choices: English, Kumar, and the Franks. So because we have 3, I don't have to go right now. Like, who can go? We can go. 4th place can go. 7th place can go. 9th. We also can get wonders. I'm at least going to get this 1st star. It's worth so much to us. Science, we can at least get 1 star, no problem. Population, I think we can get the 3 star. Districts, yeah, I don't know. We have to ramsack, but the damage has been done. I'm going to come here and ramsack that. He's chased me over here. Backup units are being produced as we speak. Where are we meeting to fight them? Probably all the way back here. We'll let him in. Like, if he's standing on this river area, we're over here, we're winning. I'm going to get 2 archers, just in case we end up with the English. We can transition them to longbowmen. We got our second tenant. Nice. Many of these have been... Oh, that's tier 1. Phew. I was like, they all got taken? Then what's the point, right? Okay. So only 1 has been taken. +5 science on research quarters. Taken by Omex. Okay. I want the civic one, I think. I don't need these. I'm going to take the civic one. None have been taken yet. So if we keep pace, we can get... I don't like these. Maybe this, +1 movement, -10% cost. Backup plan, purge idleness. Tier 4 is where the good stuff are at. 50 science per culture wonder if we end up getting a lot of wonders. Or just combat strength. Alright, that was nice. New tenant, yes, we know that. The new army. Gonna meet you on the river here. I'm gonna still dump the holy site in the same place. We have access to common quarter now, but we don't need it because stability is our game with the Zhou. We'll continue to build districts. I think I can handle it. We're 250 positive. We're only -150 negative. So I can build like 5 more without any issues. Halting. But we are attaching things soon. That is another issue. We gotta be mindful of that. But I think we'll be okay. Because there's also means to increase it. I think I'll be fine. Right, like this transition for the Barre would be perfect. But like right here, still get food, still get industry. Dream me about that day. See, like yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like once I build this, it overrides the exploitation of that because it's conflicting exploitation. So it ends up not picking up that tile. That would be bad. This should... Okay, this is a clear route. This should be production. Because that's going to be combined with... it's just one mountain, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure what to build in this capital here. A bit confused. Don't want to mess with the good river system. Maybe a harbor. We were thinking about that for a while. We get a little bit of science, we can start exploring. There is weird adjacencies. That's a trade port. Oh, that scared me for a second there. I was like, did I build a harbor already? And this is all in the Halding territory. I haven't had that one yet. Am I going to end up building markets here? I don't think so. So I don't really care about the adjacency. Should I care though? Let's keep that option open. Remind me later. How's this war going, fella?
What do you want?
Once we crush this army. Alright, they dip. We got our first star. Yeah. See, the next, it's worth so much, but like, I don't have a good mean to produce more, which is why the Franks are a little bit interesting for us as well.
Go this way.
They have 2 units. They hired one. They bought mercenaries too. Okay. Finish claiming. I want to claim this area too, but three turns. No big deal.
I bid you greetings in the name of my proud people.
Okay, we have the defense set up for them. We can absorb a 4th city. We probably should. I think this one is fine. I don't like the way they build, but it looks like I could keep 2 units. No, I'm only keeping maybe only one of them. We're about to find out. We kept both. Our army just went up. And I would like to attach the Natural Wonder one first. And then probably both of these, because Chan's picking up the one in the north. Yeah. So how are we doing on the attachment start? 5 more. Okay, that's not happening anytime soon. So we got ourselves 4 chariots, some more infantry units to shift over. They can be absorbed too, but I don't want to go over by 2 because that becomes minus 120. That's too much. Okay, do I want to stay and ransack some of my own land? What do we have? Market, terrible. One of each color, great. Yeah, I don't need you guys on the front lines. Tear it all down. We're rebuilding our own city here. The river is going to be untouched and keep the most of this untouched, actually. We might build up. Hold on, do we want to keep this Maker, though? Maker might be good. Yeah, cancel. Maker might be good. The food is the one that I don't like, I think.
Off we go.
We're gonna Maker grab these forest tiles. This one should probably also be Maker. I don't have to. I don't have to destroy it. I can build over it, but if I destroy it, I get to get some money and get a population. Build our own districts for population. That would be a sick playstyle. Trading territories for population. Production into population, in a sense. Anyways, turn 75. Pretty happy with our progress. We are still well in first place by almost 1,000 points now. We are given the option to proceed. Maybe I shouldn't dwell on fame victory, because it's unlikely we end up with fame victory. But I still think science is super close. Right, we're 1 turn away from 17 science, so we need 1 more after that. And we're doing the easy sciences now. So we can wait for at least 1 star there. Yeah, I think there's room for maybe a district growth as well. We can wait till we lose the next civ, the next culture, and then we'll figure it out.
What do you want?
I'm gonna give her a boost when we ransack that. Anyways, let's pick up the last action before we end. Do I need to give them any more? They have so much from the districts because I dumped all the holy site here. And they only have a 3-section one, so I don't know if they need to continue building that. It's a great place. We're building a lot of districts here too. We need a Kamar. The beret is too good. Transition here, pick up all the yield on these. It's great on rivers. Alright, I'm not going to end turn. We're just going to end the episode here. We'll come back, finish the war, go back to peace, proceed to the medieval era, and finally, you know, don't be the Zhou anymore. So there's also a chance we can maybe get a wonder once we proceed to the next era, because only one faction has gotten there so far. So there's a lot of incentive for us to skip ahead, despite the Steak Star situation. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and see you all next time. Bye!